Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Week 15 of the high school football season here at Mirror TV with our official drink of Mirror TV, in case anybody's wondering why we still have that here. My name is Franco. I'm with the high school beat writer for football, Mike Boytim. We have 3 games to look at, but the big game is the game in our coverage area. Juniata Valley, 11-2, taking on Lackawanna Trail, which I believe is on the other side of, the Poconos. Scranton area. They're 13-1. Juniata Valley's 11-2. This game is Friday night at Danville, 7 o'clock. Mike has seen Juniata Valley many times, has a preview in the Mirror for Thursday morning's paper. Mike, what are Juniata Valley's chances in this game?
I think it's about a 50-50 chance. I think that they're similar. Lackawanna Trail has a lot of different guys around 700 yards rushing. They have their fullback has over 1,100 yards, but they have played 14 games. Their quarterback, he can throw the ball and run the ball. Does that sound familiar? That's what Juniata Valley can do. If Lackawanna Trail is going to win the game, though, they're going to have to get ahead, because if they are behind and they have to throw the ball, Juniata Valley has shown that they have a great secondary. Obviously, what happened to United, Juniata Valley picked them off twice, 2 returns for touchdowns. In the story I'm going to have for Thursday's paper, Corey Chamberlain from Claysburg-Kimmel, he had a great season this year for Claysburg, one of the top passers in our area. He only threw 9 interceptions the whole season. You know how many he threw to Juniata Valley? 5. 2 in the regular season, 3 in the playoffs. So, these guys are coming together. They're really confident. The sophomore cornerbacks have a whole year under their belt now. And then they got Zenoble and Kyle DeRugian as the senior safeties behind them, backing them up. And it's just really hard to throw on this team.
Well, I know we were talking in the newsroom about this as Juniata Valley was building up wins. And I remember you saying at one point you thought it was a big deal that Cam Collins was back on this roster. What happened and why was he not? Was he hurt?
Well, he was injured for most of the season. Didn't really make an impact. But they kept saying, if we keep winning, he'll get back on the field. And he's back on the field now. He's filling in for on defense. He was part of the people that him and Quinn Zenoble broke up that last pass against BG to conserve that win. But he kind of fills in for all the cornerbacks and safeties to give them a break. As Coach Musser said, there's some wear and tear after a long season. He hasn't had that wear and tear. He's fresh. And on offense, he's been their leading receiver in the playoffs. He's making a lot of catches, and he can really cover a lot of distance in a short amount of time, and that adds a little extra spurt for the Hornets.
And without jinxing it, if they would win Friday night, tell everybody that wins the championship game in Hershey next week.
Yeah, they'll play probably Farrell. They play Our Lady of Sacred Heart in the other semifinal. Farrell has shown a ton of talent this year. They beat Shade 56-8, and Shade obviously had a great season playing in the West Pack, and they will play that game Thursday at 1 o'clock at Hershey Park Stadium for the state championship. And Juniata Valley has the confidence that they not only want to get there, they want to win it. A lot of the kids on social media this week have been using the hashtag HersheyBound. Even Coach Musser has used that hashtag. They always thought they were going to win the district championship, even when nobody thought they would. And now they're saying they're going to go to the state championship. So I guess the confidence is working out well for them so far.
And the boys basketball coach, Juniata Valley, and the wrestling coaches will love that, because they'll play the game Thursday if they get there, and then their season starts the next day on Friday. The other 2 games we want to point out is because they are at Mansion Park this week, and if you're going to be around and you like high school football, there's a game Friday night in Mansion. There's a game Saturday afternoon in Mansion. And I guess we're being told that since Penn State's not playing, but Pitt is playing, Saturday night. But you might want to check out these 2 games. Mike, tell us the game Friday night.
Well, Friday, Bishop McDevitt is playing Cathedral Prep. And Cathedral Prep just hammered Clearfield, who went undefeated and pretty much hammered everybody throughout the year. So if you want to see a high-quality team, obviously Cathedral Prep is going to be able to bring it. And Bishop McDevitt's always been a powerhouse down in the Harrisburg
With
area.
Sean McCoy's alma mater, yeah.
And then, of course, on Saturday, you have Pine Richland, who beat State College for the second year in a row last week right here at Mansion Park. And, again, St. Joseph Prep, who I saw somewhere was ranked as the #9 team in the entire country. So
that game's Saturday at 1.
Saturday at 1 o'clock at Mansion Park. So if you need something to do, go out and check it out. And otherwise, the Green Hornets, big game and a chance to go to the States again, as our girls basketball team was just there the past 2 seasons. So Juniata Valley's having some success in the sporting realms right now.
Yeah, that's Friday night at Danville. Mike will be there. We have a photographer going there. And we don't know if this will be our last one, but if they win, it will somehow, again, we want to figure out a way we can get this at Paisanos next week and get the school district to let Juniata Valley's student section come and cheer and scream at Mike and I from behind. And then maybe Mike or I will put like a Green Valley or like a hornet on our head as our mascot.
I'd be all for that. Mix the cookie dough and the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup for the best spoon shake you'll ever have.
Mike does love Paisanos, and look, they're not even sponsoring this episode.
Maybe we'll get a new sponsor.
We'll get a new sponsor. We won't need Coke anymore. But for Mike Boytim, my name is Scott Franco. Thanks for joining us on week 14?
15.
Week 15 of high school football here on Mirror TV. Thanks.